Innovating Kasi organization will be hosting a dinner session for musicians and to discuss how the 90% local content has actually brought change within the entertainment industry. This is set to educate and inform artists on the position they currently in. The main speakers of the event will be our SABC COO, as well as South Africa Music Industry Council, Eugene Mtetwa. To share more on the event, we joined in our studios this morning by artist Simpiwe Maseko, as well as the chairperson of I.K.O. organization, Esther Badi. And welcome to Morning Live.
Morning, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Now, Esther, as I was asking, the objective behind this dinner, take us through as to how it came about.
Okay, the main objective of this dinner, for us to come up with this dinner as an organization, is that we are really tired of seeing our artists dying poor. And as the young voice that represents the music industry, we felt we need to take a stand and feed our young musicians and independent artists with information, you know, to help groom, develop them, inform and educate them. Because we believe information is the main cause of making our artists die poor. So we want this new generation that is coming with more energy to be informed and be equipped and understand mainly the music business.
Information, what is actually lacking currently, the musicians besides it?
I get over the upcoming artists and other independent artists. Artists always want to be on stage, but we want to help them understand the logistics behind before you even go to stage, So the information like when an artist has a demo, they don't even understand the process of taking that CD to the compilers. So we bringing all these relevant stakeholders every first Thursday of the month to come and teach and educate our artists in our community halls, the places and environments that they are comfortable in, to avoid these red tapes, if I may say, because sometimes they kind of feel intimidated or the other way around. But we're just saying we bring in the information to them in a place that's comfortable, because as an organization, we also understand challenges steady face young musicians.
All right. Now, Simpiwe, as the brand ambassador of I.K.O, I see you nodding as Esther is talking.
Yes, ma'am.
So you probably agree, these are the challenges that are facing artists in South Africa.
Yeah, of course. And I must emphasize that as a brand ambassador, these are one of the things that I've learned, like to say, as an artist, you need to treat yourself as a brand, you understand? Because it's not about only the music, but you need to treat yourself as a brand, how you behave, the type of content you have in your music, you understand? So I'm very happy to be working hand in hand with I.K.O, because as an artist, I'm also about developing young artists, so I believe that this country needs organization like I.K.O, because, in terms of the arts, I think it's time we dwell more on actually developing our artists into understanding what they're doing, you understand? Because if they take themselves more seriously, I believe that African arts can take over the world
as well. Yeah. And I hear you referring to content, but specifically, what are you looking into? How the content?
Obviously, we're looking at growing the nation, my sister. I look up to people like you, Masikela, Kefa Semenya. Those people produced music that talked about the struggles that happened in South Africa. You know what I mean? So,
and that is still relevant even today.
It's still relevant. You understand, my sister? So I believe that when I talk about content, I talk about positiveness. I talk about how you behave as an artist. You understand? I cannot have a song that's positive, but then I'm behaving in a negative way. You understand? So I believe that artists need to take themselves seriously. So hence I joined I.K.O to say, guys, I love what you're doing. Can I jump in? Because it's not only for me, I also sit with my colleagues, my fellow artists, and also try and tell them to say, let's take this thing seriously,
and there must also be sustainability as well.
Exactly, exactly. Hence we are here and appreciating the initiative that the Saudi has taken, 90%. It really brings that light that we've been longing for, and it's history in the making. So as young people, as I.K.O, we are saying that we are here, we avail ourselves. We believe with the energy that we have as young people, we'll be able to run with this and take it to its level best, if I may say, you know. So 90% local content. You know, I know the industry, we always talk. There's a lot of talk, and you know, as young people, maybe you would understand. Yeah. But we don't have patience, but I don't think patience is the right word. But we are movers, we are doers. So we want to really take ownership of this concept and run with it, so that because we believe it's high time that young musicians and independent artists out there start to feed their families through these 90%.
And isn't that demonstrating would say there must also be quality in everything that the artists produce?
Yes.
Yeah. So Dina, he is going to be the main speaker of the event, but who else will also be attending? We
also invited Mr. Eugene Tetra. He's always supported our initiative as an industry expert. And then we also invited IKO. We still want confirming other ministers, but we will share as we move. So those will be our main speakers for the day. Will be in a form of a dialogue where we really discuss those many issues to say, all these other entities that we have invited, how do you come on board? How do you make this a reality? Because now we can see it is our opportunity to rise and shine as a nation.
It is indeed, and it will take place this coming Thursday, Deep Cliff Community Hall.
Yes.
And all the artists are invited.
All the artists are invited, and we also urge to our potential sponsors to come, because as an organization we've been doing remarkable work, and we are doing it from a zero budget, and we believe it's high time that people start coming on board and assisting our organization, so that we can really take this initiative forward and nationally, or even to Africa, or all over Africa.
All right, no, Esther, that's where you're going to leave it, but thank you so much and good luck for Thursday.
Thank you very much.
All right, there you have it. That's the chairperson of I.K.O, Esther Padi, as well as the brand ambassador, Simpiwe Maseko. He's a Kwaito artist.
Original, probably South African.
All right. Well, we're taking a break. Morning Live continues after this.